right now. So much to be excited about. We're going to upgrade to a brand new Samsung Galaxy phone with a bigger screen, with an octa-core processor, with a beautiful, and I mean spectacular camera system, triple cameras, 15 megapixel, a memory that can grow with you as you take more videos and more photos, a Galaxy which is unrivaled in my opinion. The quality of their screens I just think is the best in the business. Look, if you're going to do selfies, nothing's better. If you're going to capture the moments and the memories and the magic, nothing is better. We're going to get you everything you need with the TracFone to give you unrivaled coverage and an unrivaled experience with 5G. 5G, more than 10 times faster than 4G. No more lag time. Downloading is so much faster. Here it is. Everybody here on the crew was comparing their phone to this one. This is by far the biggest. It is glorious and slim and sleek. There's that triple camera system on the back. We've put together a package today that we believe is the best ever. It's also the final chance this year to get TracFone as a Today Special. I want to immediately welcome on in every existing TracFone customer who might upgrade tonight. If you're in need of some new minutes, you might as well just get a whole new phone. I also want to welcome in brand new customers that might make that switch to no more bills, no more surprises, no more crazy fees. This is TracFone, and here's the deal we put together. You get the brand new A14, never been a Today's Special before. We are $89.99 versus an if purchased separately of just shy of $440. $440. We're going to include everything you need, including the car charger, including a really nice, this is called the clicker. This is a obviously a way to hold your phone. It also works as a stand. Price tag on this coming in at $15. We're going to include it. If you look down here, you'll see the custom-made covers as well, which are in a wonderful abundance of colors. So there's the adding up of the if purchased separately. You know, the 1,500 minutes of talk text data, that's $125. That is a year's worth of service, $125. The phone alone, $119 if you just stop there. But then you add in the wall charger, the card charger, the clicker grip and stand, the case. I mean, Lori Leland, who has been the voice of TracFone for so many years.
Long time.
Lori, do you have a favorite color of these?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I am gravitating towards that blue marble.
You like the blue marble?
I really love that one with the gold clicker. I think that's beautiful, but the bisque flower.
So nice.
Is very nice as well, also with the gold clicker. And then look at the blue. This is nice too. Look at that iridescent.
Like an aurora borealis.
Exactly. Isn't that stunningly beautiful?
It's good to see you.
Really good to see you too. This is such an amazing offer on a gorgeous brand new phone coming your way from Samsung Galaxy. We know Samsung Galaxy is a global leader. They're one of the top phones in the entire world, one of the most aspired to own phones. And you're getting the latest and greatest, never seen before here on television. It is that fully upgraded phone in every sense of the word. So start with that stunning screen. We are talking about a 6.6 inch high definition plus edge to edge infinity display.
Yes.
It is like carrying around a Samsung television in the palm of your hand, right? It's absolutely gorgeous. You're also getting lightning fast speeds with everything that you're doing with the octa-core processor that's under the hood. So when you go to tap on an app, if you want to just tap it, it's instantly responsive.
Yes.
So there's no waiting, there's no lag time, there's no downtime. I love that about this phone because we all want something that's fast, efficient, and fun to use. That's what you're getting with the A14. You're also getting some of the best cameras we've ever offered. You're getting a triple rear camera configuration, and don't worry about it. You don't have to select which camera you're using for each shot. They work in harmony. They work in tandem to give you some of the best pictures, but just know your main camera here is 50 megapixels.
Huge.
50 megapixels with a flash. You, of course, have that front-facing upgraded camera as well. That's a 13 megapixel camera for your flawless selfies. I will tell you, it does have beauty mode.
Yep.
I love that it smooths your skin.
Nice.
I don't even edit a photo anymore, and people tell me all the time I look a lot younger in my photos. Not so much in person, but in the photos, and I think that counts for a lot. So you can do so much here. Shoot 1080p high definition video at 30 frames per second. You would typically have to have an upgraded camera or a camcorder to do that. Not when you have this phone right in the palm of your hand. You're gonna get gorgeous pictures, gorgeous video, 2-day battery life.
Nice.
I mean, it is loaded in every sense of the word. And we all know the best thing about TracFone is, yeah, that's right, no phone bills.
No.
I'm gonna say it like Adam Freeman would say it. We'll banish the bills. bill.
Banish
yes,
the bill,
banish the bill. You
It's
came
gone.
up with that.
No more.
No more phone bills ever. So you don't have to worry about surprises or overage fees or hidden costs. You don't have to worry about any of the stuff that really is, you know, very difficult to tolerate with our traditional service. If you're sick and tired of getting those bills and they are so expensive, this is a way to make sure that the amount of money you're paying on your screen right here is the last amount of money you might even spend for your cell service for the whole year. You own the phone, you're not leasing it. And look at this, just to hit it home to everyone, the airtime that we are including that's preloaded on your brand new Samsung Galaxy is a $125 value if you were to purchase it separately.
This is one of HSN's best kept secrets, and those that know really know, and we love TracFone because you get TracFone home, there are no more bills, and when you order it tonight, you can activate it anytime up to the next year. You've got a phone to be proud of. This is the A14. Lori just alluded to it, but there is no signature, there is no lease, there is no contract. This is your phone to own for you, your husband. Maybe you've got a phone that's cracked down the middle and you're fed up of it, but you don't want to spend $1,000 on a phone. This is a year's worth of service with 1,500 minutes to talk and 1,500 text and 1,500 megabytes of data. Costs $125. It's yours for no charge. It's included in this package. And again, you get the brand new A14 phone. We're off to a flying start. Bisque flour. No, I did not see that coming, but the bisque flour is the #1 seller.
Beautiful
Let me show
color.
you again. Bisque flour is down front in the center. You are going to get the clicker, which is the phone holder and stand. Bisque flour, blue marble. And this is the blue. This is the beautiful rose gold. This is burgundy, and this is black. This is your last today special of the year. And actually, just to kind of forewarn everybody, normally when Lori and I launch these, we can sit back, kick back, relax. We normally have 40 minutes to an hour. Oh no. Tonight, these are like 15-minute presentations, 20-minute presentations, because we don't have that many of them. I have other TracFones available, but nothing like this at this price ever before. $440 nearly that we are doing for $89.99. So if you want a phone and your husband needs one, or your son's been wanting a phone, or your daughter does, you could do a phone makeover throughout the entire house. Phone-wise, gorgeous, big screen, 5G. You're looking at the triple camera system. Lori, that is part 1, and then TracFone is part 2.
That's exactly right. You're getting a really, really gorgeous phone. You're getting no bills forever. We love all of that. Let me just reiterate really quickly the airtime. I know you talked about this. I grabbed the 1 year of service because you get 1 year of service. So you're going to receive 1,500 talk minutes, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes with an entire year to use it. Like you said, and I know you mentioned this already, I just want to reiterate, you have an entire year to activate.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're putting these away for the holidays, or if you're putting them away for loved ones who have, you know, birthdays or special occasions coming up in the next few months, you can give this to them whenever it's convenient for you. They're going to be able to switch over to this brand new phone. They have an entire year to use it. And once they activate, that's what starts the year clock on the airtime minutes that are preloaded.
Just to highlight what you said there, if this is for Christmas, understand we do not have a Today Special for Christmas.
That's right.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving. This is the Today Special, the big one of the year. This is our holiday Today Special, as it were. We're busy. Bisque flour selling very quickly. That amazing classic black, always a popular seller, and so is blue marble. Lori, I mean, you keep going through all these things on the phone. It seems to do it so effortlessly.
It's effortless. Look at this. That's the octa-core processing power. You mentioned the 5G service.
Yes.
So that means this is a future-proof, future-forward phone that you're not going to have to just replace because brand new technology is coming out. This has the latest and greatest. So we all know the evolution of 5G, or a lot of us probably remember it, right? And what can you do in 5 minutes? So with 1G, yeah, you could just make a phone call, right? That's it. You're not going to download anything on 1G. It wasn't even available at that time. So with 2G, you were going to be able to download a small, you know, one song, basically. With 3G, it was a 1 hour podcast. Then 4G, a 10-hour audiobook. So now with 5G, it's less lag time, 10 times faster. It's a 10-hour audiobook and a 90-minute SD movie, all in, oh, that was 4G, sorry. And then 5G, it's all of those things, plus HD video after HD video after HD video. So you can do so many more things, not only simultaneously, but you are also going to have the ability to stream, and it is going to be so flawless for you. If you love to stream movies and you're sick of the buffering, then get off 4G and get on to 5G. That infrastructure infrastructure is being built out throughout the entire country. So this is the newest and the latest. So we absolutely love no phone bills. Let's run through also, if you guys don't mind, some of the benefits of being a TracFone customer. Yes. I just want to show everybody, and you had a great story at the top about if you are upgrading today as a TracFone customer, you never lose anything when you upgrade. Yep. So I think that's really important to know, because a lot of the big carriers, they don't want you to upgrade within 2 years, or they charge you more money, they make you lease a phone. When you have TracFone right now, any of the minutes that you haven't used on your existing phone can roll right on over to this brand new latest and greatest A14, and that's in addition to the $1,500 of everything you're getting in the package tonight. Yeah. So you're not going to lose anything by upgrading. I think that's a huge point to make. Now, if you're brand new to TracFone and you're with a big carrier and you're sick and tired of spending about, maybe it's $140, that's the national average every single month that people pay on their cell phone bill. Yeah, if you're sick and tired of that, TracFone will actually take matters into their hands for you and port over your number for you, break up with your old carrier, get you out of all of that, and then your phone number can port right on over to this brand new phone. So you never lose your phone number, you don't get penalized when you upgrade. And let's talk about no contract, no credit check, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination. You're not sitting and doing paperwork. No. You're not leasing a phone. All of this stuff that was basically just a lot of pain for a lot of us, right? Goes completely away. And then the coverage here is outstanding. And it's not the number 2 company or the number 3 company that TracFone utilizes their towers. It is the number 1 top cell phone company in the entire country. So you are getting that unbelievable, stable, reliable, nationwide coverage with TracFone.
We're excited to see such a big response, and I always feel this responsibility at midnight to get all of these things out to you, because it's what I would want to know at home. TracFone, when you see these deals, it almost feels like, how could it possibly be? It seems too good to be true. Well, this is something else that you can buy, but in a second you'll see the pricing and the details, and you'll see the if purchased separately is $438. And you say, well, how can this only be $89? It's because HSN and TracFone have been working together for many, many, many years. We really do include 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data. It's $125. We really do include the car charger, the wall charger, the custom-made cover, the phone stand and holder. You get all these things for essentially no money. However, we are seeing, as we thought, a lot of people starting to place their orders. Bisque flour. I have just over 1,000 for the entire day now. If you're wanting the classic blue, it's popular. Blue marble is in second place. So blue marble, again, you can see this is the phone stand and holder that you're going to get with it. They each come with a different color depending on what you buy, but we send you everything you need and it's yours to own. I want to be clear, since these are selling so quickly, we do not expect you to make a decision until you are holding this phone in your hand and until you have made a phone call where you live. When you buy this from us, you have a 30-day return policy. If you get this home and you don't love this brand new A14 Samsung Galaxy phone, if you don't love the coverage, the cell service, the 5G amazing connectivity and speeds, send it back and get a refund of the purchase price. You will lose nothing, but you should try it. If you're walking around with a phone that is older, that isn't fast, that doesn't take great pictures or selfies, if you're walking around with a phone that is broken or cracked, you could get a brand new phone for a fraction of the price, Lori Leland.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you can't even repair a screen for this. No. It's crazy. So real quick, I just want to show you this clicker. This is so cool. So it folds completely flat, and this is brand new, so I have never even done this one before, but it opens right up, and it's going to be your perfect phone holder, so you can hold it just like this. We were talking to Angela, our awesome producer, tonight. She's like, I can't live without the clicker. My husband uses it too. Then you just pop it right in. This one's brand new again. But look at this. So it gives you a great stand to use vertical and horizontal and a hand holder. And when you're not using it, it just snaps securely out of the way and is basically flat. So you would spend $15, like you said,
every day of the week,
just for that.
We've all done it.
Yep, we've all done it. The cases, a custom molded case. We all know what happens when you go to the carrier, right? You have to select the phone. It's a fortune. You have to lease it. Then you have to buy all of these accessories. accessories. Here at HSN, we include everything for you. So you're getting that beautiful custom molded case in your color of your choice. You're also getting this. I just want to kind of talk you through some of the accessories really quick. You're getting a C-to-C type cable to charge it. And a lot of you might be looking at this thinking, what do I do with that? Right? And some of you might have gotten these at home and thought, well, I don't have a brick that accommodates a C. All of my bricks accommodate a USB. We have even included for you, and by the way, Samsung took this out, but TracFone partnered with HSN to be able to bring you an upgraded 20-watt charging brick that is dual port. So all you do is you take the cable that we include, plug it into that bottom smaller port, and you could still be charging at the wall another USB device. So you're getting a dual charging port brick that comes included with your bundle that would be over $20 if you were to buy this separately. So just know we are trying to set you up for success, giving you the best possible bundle, the most airtime we ever do, and the latest phone to come out with Samsung Galaxy. You're getting unbelievable cameras here. As a Samsung Galaxy user myself, my friends always say, hey, Lori, take the pictures, because my pictures turn out better than anybody else. I just want to show you a couple 8x10s that I was able to just print out. I know we don't print out a lot of phones these days, but if you are posting on social media, you want the most beautiful pictures, this will do panorama for you, 1080p high definition video on the front and the rear facing camera. Look at the kids and their skin tones and the beautiful colors. This is the type of photography you want. You are getting it all right here in this A14. No sacrifices.
We are about to exceed 400 and we only have 11 minutes left. I know. There's hardly any time tonight. That's how limited this is. We don't have 20,000 of them or 30,000 of them. We have around 1,000 in this color, 2,000 in that color. I mean, some of the more popular colors obviously are blazing a trail, as you would imagine. But again, there is no tomorrow on this one. There is no other today's special. There is none on Black Friday or Cyber Monday or November or December or October or September. This is the last today's special of the year, and we're doing it in a big way. This is the brand new, just launched Samsung Galaxy A14. It's a 6.6-inch Infinity Edge display, 5G connectivity, blazing fast speeds. It's yours to own with no contract, no fees, no ongoing anything. It is an unbelievable deal. And again, I invite you to look at the graphics on the side of the screen. If purchased separately, $438.82. That's why 400 people have jumped on it instantly. Blue Marble and Bisque Flower are the #1, #2 bestseller. Black is also doing very, very well. Don't forget about Rose Gold and Burgundy and the Classic Blue. If you want to buy, and I'm trying to rush now to get everything out because there's such limited time, but if you want to buy a phone for you and a phone for your husband, remember, you see the Flex Pay, you could do Flex on all of them. So it's $18 for one phone. We send it out to you right now. You could buy 2 phones for 2 times $18. So you could buy a family of phones and pay hardly anything. That's the joy of HSN and FlexPay. Oh, and by the way, we're even going to pay the shipping and handling. So with the speed at which it's selling, with the excitement at which it's being received, if you just want to try it, be our guest. If you don't love it, return it within 30 days for a refund of the purchase price. But Lori, there is nothing to gain but benefits and savings.
Oh my gosh, and everything is upgraded. So one of my girlfriends has a phone that was over $1,000 and she has to charge it at 2 p.m. every day, right? It's a big screen like this. Actually, we compared them side by side and this is the same size as the $1,000 phone. I love this too because it has a great grip on it, but with 2-day battery, it's incredible. So you can talk for 41 hours nonstop, which, you know, that's more than a day. That's 2-day battery, right? And then your standby time is 16 days. So if you're that light user, you might only charge this phone every, you know, once or twice a week. It's really, really great that you don't have to charge it all the time. Over here on the side, you have a fingerprint scanner. I love that. So that's gonna get you securely into your phone. Really good security feature that makes it accessible and simple and easy for you. The other thing that you're gonna love, yep, it's got that little door over here on the side. You know what that means?
Expandable.
That means it's expandable. So I just want to tell you that Samsung Galaxy, for their very, very expensive phones, most of them, guess what they did? They took away the ability for you to put in a memory card because they want you to rely on the cloud, probably because they charge for the cloud. That would be my guess. With this phone, you are getting 64 gigabytes of memory. So that simply means you're going to be able to download all kinds of apps and games. You can take all kinds of pictures and videos, and you're going to have plenty of room because you can always add more of that memory if you run out of space, and you can expand up to 1 terabyte.
Yeah.
So this is, again, a very future-forward phone that has a lot of the features that the big carriers have taken away with the current phones. And look at this. Here's something else you don't see every day either. Headphone jack.
Hallelujah.
Headphone jack. It is here, right here on this track phone. Some of the super expensive phones, you don't see that at all anymore. If you don't have Bluetooth headphones, then you're in trouble,
Yes,
right?
yes.
You can't use them, period. If you have the wired headphones, just plug them right in. This, of course, does work with Bluetooth headphones as well. So it really is for everybody, past, present, and future. You're gonna love it.
Don't you think, though? I was thinking about this before the show, and I think there is a group of us who are track phone users who are absolutely going to upgrade to this. We're definitely going to buy this because it's like getting a free phone. I get a year's worth of service, and I get 1,500 talk minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data, included. And I get the cover, and I get the car charger, and I get the holder, and I get the stand. So I think there's track phone customers that will just definitely upgrade, because why wouldn't you upgrade to an amazing new Samsung A14 phone? I will say, by the way, if anybody out there, and my mom struggles with this a lot, if you find it hard to see the screen.
Oh, me too.
This is massive. It is the biggest cell phone in terms of screen size we have ever done. It is 6.6 inches. We were comparing this to other smartphones that we all own. It is massive in comparison, and I think you're going to really enjoy that. By the way, it's also the slimmest and sleekest and lightest weight. There is the other group of us who are brand new and are saying, well, I could give it a go because I'm fed up of leasing, I'm fed up of the contracts, I'm fed up of the bills. I'll try it. If you want to give this a go, you can have it delivered. You have up to 1 year to activate. You don't need to start using it until up to a year. Whenever you want, might be as soon as you get it. If you don't love it, send it back and get all your money back. You will lose nothing. So you should try it. Here's what we're seeing. 600 sold, 400 orders coming through. We have to end this presentation in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. That is the fastest ever track phone launch we have ever done. It just speaks to how minimal availability we have. We normally spend an hour on this. We are ending it in 6 minutes. Color-wise, we're seeing a lot of momentum with bisque flower, blue marble, the classic black. I mean, this is rose gold. This is the burgundy. Remember, a phone for you and a phone for your husband, a phone for your son, a phone for your daughter. Do them all on FlexPay. But Lori and I will not be back in September, October, November, or December. This is our last Today Special of the year, and that's why it's in the notes to mention it, and I hope I'm saying it enough. Lori, this is our Black Friday Today Special.
Yeah,
right
it is.
Here.
This is it. Yeah, no more for the rest of the year. I heard that as well. So, you know, grab it if you're ready to upgrade right now. Maybe you're just running out of airtime minutes on your existing track phone. This is a great time to get a brand new phone with all the latest accessories, fast charging. You're going to love that. And then the $125 worth of your airtime minutes. So that's all coming included. Real quick, you were talking about people having a hard time being able to see their phone.
Yes.
You are speaking to me.
Yes.
I have that issue as well. This is a giant phone. I just want you to see when you get this out of the box, you're going to have your Google taskbar right at the top. It's got your microphone built right in, so this one will actually speak to you. So let me just show you really quickly. What's the weather?
It's 82 degrees and clear in St. Petersburg. There is currently a hurricane watch in effect.
Yeah-oh.
See? So this is giving me really important information, and I didn't need to have to see a screen to be able to get that information because you can tap, talk, and listen. So that's a really great feature as well. And like we said, Samsung. So we know they make beautiful television sets, right? So let's look at our side-by-side. We did a little screen compare here to show you how much more gorgeous, right? This is such a gorgeous screen. It's that 6.6-inch size, like you were saying just a moment ago. It's stunningly beautiful. It's bold. It's bright. This has got some quirky thing going on down here. I'm not sure what, but this phone was over $100.
Yeah.
This is your brand new latest and greatest. Look at the difference in the screen quality, the beautiful saturation of colors, the way that it's able to process that video so much more quickly. That's what you're getting with an upgraded Samsung. And like we said, this is the latest and greatest. No phone bills, no credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs, and you are getting 5G service. So again, this is was all made for you to have a phone that will last a very, very long time. You won't have to upgrade all the time with this one because it is very future forward. That infrastructure for 5G, it's getting nationwide.
5G.
And it's more than 10 times faster than 4G was. So if you're streaming, you're downloading, maybe you're going into the Google Play Store and you're watching TV shows, anything that was juddery and stuttery in the past is now smooth and fast and fun to watch.
Lori, I'm conscious that we say everything that needs to be said, even though there's only 3 minutes left, but ultimately...
International! I gotta talk about international,
Roll the international video. This is another big point. We nearly forgot that
I know,
one.
it's 3 minutes to go. I'm sorry, I
no
didn't mean
pressure,
to interrupt
no
you.
pressure.
Yeah, so international calling really quickly. Oh, you stole my
Sorry,
airtime. It's okay. It's no problem. So with 1,500 minutes, if you are calling from the United States, you'll be able to call over 100 different destinations,
Easy for you to say.
almost, throughout 60 different countries, and a minute is a minute.
Yeah.
So whether you're calling someone who lives close to you or you're calling a friend in another state, it's all the same as if you were calling internationally with the 1,500 minutes that you are receiving. And I will say, we've got loved ones all over the planet these days, right? Everyone is really spread out. When we call our loved ones in Poland, oh my gosh, those were fast phone calls. Hey, how you doing? Kids are good? Okay, great, love you, bye. So now with this, you can place your international calls. So even if you're just upgrading today to a phone where the international calls are included with airtime, this is gonna make a lot of sense for your budget, for your bottom line. If you're sick and tired of overage fees or hidden costs or bills, you don't have any of those things when you're a TracFone customer.
There's just no more surprises. We don't have that fear that we're going to spend too much on our phone, use it too much. It's just not going to be that. I wish you were here because I wish I could put this in your hands so you could feel it. You'd feel the quality, precision engineering, the materials that are being used. It's such a premium experience. I mean, it really is. They say it's what's on the inside that counts, and what you've got is an octa-core processor, class-leading, beautiful screen, 6.6 inches, triple cameras, 15 megapixels. Those videos that you take, those pictures that you take will be best in class. We are now about to hit, we're over 800. I have 400 and something people placing orders. Again, I thank you for your patience on this. We are racing through limited numbers, limited presentations throughout the day, but it is our last chance this year. So if you were ever going to upgrade, this would be the day to do it. And Lori, we are going out with a bang.
Oh my gosh, we really are. So look on there, do you see the pictures? The crew took pictures and they are gorgeous. Let me show you right here in the gallery. Yes. Look at Amy. This is Amy and Jamie. I love that their names rhyme.
Amy and
Jamie.
On
Beautiful.
Amy's style guide tonight. Look at this.
Isn't that amazing? And then one of the top questions is, what if I run out of something? So, you know, in the old days, you would be freaked out if your kid went over on data because it would cost you money, right?
Yes.
With this, you can use this phone over Wi-Fi and you can buy as you go or as you need. So maybe you'll need a few extra text messages. Maybe you burn through the 1,500 that we're including. You're gonna be able to get an additional 1,000 text messages and it's only $5. So even if you just need to add a few text messages throughout the year, this is still so much more affordable. And I just wanna remind everybody, a lot of us Americans are spending over $140 every single month through the big carriers with our cell phone service. So put that money back in your pocket. And you know, we laughingly kind of talk about the folks that have called in over the years that said things like, we're taking an extra family vacation because we switched to TracFone. It's very real. To not have that phone bill anymore, one of the most expensive phone bills in our lives, you might be able to take an extra vacation. Somebody even retired early. Remember that?
These are big.
It is. And over years and years, it could be a lot of money.
And remember, we're including a year's worth of service. It's valued at $125 if purchased separately, and I can't stress this enough. It is a $438 value that you're getting for $89 and change with free shipping and handling. Good luck. I hope you get it. It's the best we've ever done at the lowest price. And congratulations. Let us know what you think. I am 100% confident you're going to be overly impressed. A few of you are asking about this. I actually have a Naxa right beside me. We're going to be airing this in the next hour.
So good.
If you're always fighting for a place to charge your phone or your tablet, Lori, this does 8-in-1.
It does 8-in-1. So you're going to be able to bring your own cable, right? Just plug it right into the side. You can charge 6 different things via USB and 2 things with outlets right here. So plug in a lamp, a fan, your computer, your laptop, plus 6 of your other devices. And you can use the tiny little cords that came with your devices because they never come with long enough cords to plug into a wall outlet. This takes one wall outlet, and you don't have to have bricks for every single phone and tablet that you're plugging in.
Yes.
And it takes up virtually no space. It's that centralized charging hub that keeps you organized, and it's a super convenient way for you to charge.
We love this. It's
brilliant, right?
And it's this day only, $44.99. We will do a full presentation in the next hour, but you certainly can order it. Something else that we do want to make mention of is this additional charging cable. If you never have enough cables, this is a very smart one, because this is a 540-degree charging cable with connectors. All the connectors you need for all the different devices that you have, and it moves to where you need it to be. So it's a cable that's going to work with you rather than against you. I want to thank you for shopping with us already tonight. We're going to keep on going. I know that Andrew Lessman is always a firm fan favorite. Did you know he has free shipping and handling? Healthy hair, skin and nails, whether it's going to be CoQ10 or vitamin B12. Check out his monthly specials, which are coming to an end, and more online. On the way next, we get to talk about one of the most amazing products. It's called Legacy Box. Have you heard of it? I'll show you more right after this.
Korez was born in the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece. Unlock the best of nature and science, bringing you results that you can see and feel.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I just crave the simple things, 'cause that's what I want, that's what I want. I don't need no fancy car, I'll take you just the way you are, 'cause that's what I want. Fill me up, that's what I want.
Join us for a special 24-hour offering of handcrafted jewelry. Designed and curated to let you shine. HSN's Artisan Jewelry Event. Tonight at midnight, only on HSN and hsn.com.
10 years ago, we started Legacy Box.
If you're like us, you have a box of old videotapes, film reels, and photos just degrading away in your closet.
Legacy Box saves these memories by professionally digitizing them on DVD, thumb drive, or the cloud.
It's easy. Load Legacy Box with your media, and you get back your originals and new digitized copies.
Legacy Box is simple and safe with over 500,000 satisfied customers.
Preserve your memories today.
Well, I am particularly proud to get to present this with you tonight. It is something that I have done. I have used Legacy Box, their service, and I am telling you now, this company does it right. As you just heard from the founders, Legacy Box is a company that deals in the preservation of memories. It deals in keeping forever truly within reach. It's all the old media that we have, the reel, film, the tapes, the audio, pictures that need to be digitized. Legacy Box knows that for most of us, that is mission impossible. How do we do it? Where do we go? Who do we trust? Legacy Box is America's #1 solution. They've been featured on more TV shows and in more magazines and newspapers than any other company. They do it the best possible way. I did it 2 years ago, and I'm so thankful I did. Tonight, we get to spend a little bit of time walking you through the process so you can take care of business as well. So you can get this pressure off your shoulders, this weight that lies heavy, because we know we have our history, our heritage, our family to look after and preserve and to carry through to the next generation. There are moments and memories of vacations and baby's first steps and grandma's wedding. There are things that we cannot lose to the sands of time. We have to make the right decision to preserve them. How do we do it? Legacy Box will do it for us. Here's what's exciting tonight. We have the biggest deal ever. saving up to 70% off retail. Now, because the folks at Legacy Box have worked with HSN for a number of years, they've really gone all out today. So it's a one-day deal. There is a 10-piece kit, a 20-piece, or a 40-piece kit. To put it in perspective, for the 40-piece kit, and we'll explain what that means, that would normally cost you nearly $1,000. We're doing it for $299. So let's start at the beginning, because I don't want you to make the decision until you've heard the whole thing. Lori Leland is our special guest. Lori, I know you are as enamored with this company as I am.
Oh my gosh.
They're amazing.
They are amazing. Nick and Adam are incredible founders. You just saw them on that video. They are, I call them disruptors because they came up with this incredible idea. They realized that as they were moving from apartment to home and, you know, in their travels and with their jobs, they kept packing up this box of memories that no one was enjoying. So they weren't looking at them. They weren't able to see what was on them. And that's what really spurred them on to come up with this idea. They have now helped 1 million people digitize their precious memories to preserve them for a lifetime. They've worked with museums and schools and lots of different institutions. They've been in business now over a decade. So they have a fantastic reputation. And here's what I love about it the most. It is a simple and easy mail-in service. It is white glove concierge service. So all you're gonna do, we're gonna help you through the course of this presentation, select your box size, okay? They're gonna send you your box free of charge. This is it. It's a box, right? It's a box. You're getting your Legacy box. It's exciting because there's labels and full color instructions. Everything is very simple on the inside. You're going to take your time, and at your leisure, you're going to start filling the box with your precious memories. And it could be any number of things that you have around your home. Things like pictures that are starting to wear or degrade or fade. Maybe it's slides. My family had just a ton of slides. And I'll tell you, we saw some interesting things of my dad in front of fancy cars, wearing corsages, going to dances with girls. I am not kidding. I was like, go daddy. And he passed away a year ago. And we had the opportunity to digitize everything before he passed. So we got to sit down and relive it all together.
Amazing.
So it really was one of those moments in life I was so privileged and proud to be able to do. But with Legacy Box, all you're gonna do, again, take your time, fill the box at your leisure. Maybe your mom has some things she wants to contribute to the box. I will say you probably have more things at your house than you think you do that need to be digitized. On average, Americans have at least 10 VHS tapes. Right. And some of us don't even know what's on them. Maybe they're weddings, or maybe they're family vacations or Christmases. You're gonna be able to put these in the box, and now the professionals at Legacy Box are going to hand digitize them. They have several hundred employees. They have 55,000 square feet in Chattanooga, Tennessee. They have all of the equipment you could possibly ever want or need, which means you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to stand by and watch your precious memories fade and degrade. This, like one of these old photos here, is starting to look a little bit weathered and torn. When you get everything digitized with Legacy Box, you're going to receive back, and you're going to send this free of charge via UPS. Legacy Box has an amazing, amazing relationship with UPS, so it's completely safe. You can feel very secure in sending all of your memories through the mail via UPS. You are going to get priority processing. So that simply means when Legacy Box receives your box of memories, they're gonna send you an email, okay? So you're in on the process. You understand when it got there, and then a few days later, or whenever they're able to start digitizing your family memories, you're gonna get a link, and you click on that link, and maybe it's a video that you sent in that was on a reel-to-reel, or maybe it was on a VHS tape, and you don't have a VCR anymore, so you can't even watch these. I've never had a projector, so I've never had any idea what was on any of these. So in your email, you're gonna be able to click. It gave me a little chill, as a matter of fact. You're gonna be able to click and start seeing those memories, those videos, those movies, those pictures come to life right away, so you can start sharing with the people that you love immediately. You're going to get those links throughout the process. Legacy Box is gonna send you a message letting you know when all of your memories are being shipped back to you, also free via UPS. You're gonna get your box back with all of your originals, and you're also going to get this little bit of magic. So this is your USB. Everything now is going to be on here, but you've already seen it all, or most of it, because it's already on your email. All you do is click. You're going to get this little USB drive, and with this, you simply plug it into any Mac, PC, Chromebook, any computer, and now your memories will populate, and you have all of that now made digital to be able to post on social media. If you've ever had those arguments with family members, no, I want to keep the photo album. No, I want to keep the photo album, send the photo album in, make it digital, and then you can email it to the entire family. The other thing you can do if you want to, then you have all of this stuff that maybe you've been lugging around from house to house, you can throw it away because now it doesn't need to take up space. You have everything digital right here.
If not today, then when? Because this is one of those things, though, that there is no, well, never. We have to do it. You have to do it. So if not today, when? Do we do it, you know, next week, next month, next year? What if we forget to do it? What if something gets lost in a move? What if there's, God forbid, a flood, you know, in the basement, or a fire and something gets burnt or lost? You know, all of these eventualities. If not today, when? The reason why today is the best day of 2023 is because you are watching the lowest price ever seen on HSN. If you go to Legacy Box's website, and this isn't just a company, it's the company in America today, this is up to 70% off their pricing, but it's only for today. It's like a second today special, to be honest. So the process is very simple. You fill the box. Do you fill the box with 10 items, 20 items, or 40 items? So when you see the regular graphics come back on, you're going to see 10 piece, 20 piece, or 40 pieces. That's what it means. It might be 10 VHS tapes. It might be, if you do the 20 piece, 10 VHS tapes, and maybe it's going to be 10 reels, right? You know, it's 10 pieces, or one piece equals the total count. So the reality is, the only decision you have to make is, which size do you want to go for? Most people go for the largest, which is the 40 piece, because most people have that. Always popular is the 20 piece. Not many folks go for the 10 piece, but again, it's how much you have. You fill the box, you send it away. Expedited priority processing and shipping has been included. That's an upgrade. We're including that at no additional charge. They're going to receive it, and when they receive it, it gets scanned, and you get a message saying, we've received it in Chattanooga, Texas. We are getting to work on digitizing all these things for you. They send you messages showcasing the progress as it goes along. And once it's done, they say, we're going to be shipping this out today. Here is the tracking number. It is tracked every single step of the way until it arrives right back at your door. People always wonder, well, is it safe? Is it secure? Absolutely it is. It's safer in their hands than it is just in the attic in the middle of a box, maybe gathering dust. This is something you have to do. And for any one of us who's not great with technology, or who to know, or who to call, or where to go, let Legacy Box take care of it. We are seeing the most popular choice at the moment being the 20 piece, which is, just to give you an idea, we're charging today $149. If you go to Legacy Box, it is $499. So instead of $500, it's $150. That is a mega discount. So, Laurie, we established the fact that it's one of those rare products where we all can come together and say, yeah, I have this, I have those. I need to preserve them.
Yeah, oh my gosh, one of my friends the other day said she was so sick of holding on to this box of stuff. She's like, I'm thinking about throwing it away. I'm like, oh, no, don't do that. Do Legacy Box instead, because you don't know what treasures you might be getting rid of. And this is our responsibility, right? We have to do this at some point to be able to not only get it off of our shoulders. So many of us have had it on our list for years to be able to do this, but it is our responsibility to pass along those future generation, those memories to our future generations. You know, my grandmother passed when I was pregnant with my son, so he never had the opportunity to meet her. And that was always really hard for me because she was such a character, and I really would have loved for him to have seen her face and heard her voice. That didn't happen, unfortunately, but I have videos, and he hears her cute little Southern twang, her little Southern accent, and he laughs at the funny things that she says because she had all these funny sayings. And let me just help you, because I want you to understand the piece count. So you made a great point. Each and every VHS tape, one piece. Yep. So if you have two of these, that's two pieces, okay? So if this helps you make that decision, then so be it. So take a look at this, your reel-to-reels. Each of these are one piece. So one individual one is one. If you put in two, that's two. So let me show you what happens with the other items. If you have pictures, 25 pictures equal a piece.
25 pictures
25 pictures
one.
equal a piece. There's my daddy when he was younger. 25 slides are a piece, okay? 25 negatives also equal 1 piece. So this is gonna give you a lot of slides, a lot of pictures, no matter which size you do decide to get. I will tell you, like I said at the beginning of the show, you probably have more than you think you have. And I would hate for you to be in that position where you're deciding which memories you want to digitize over others. And then think about this too. You know, you might have a hidden treasure there. This is what I was telling my friend who was about to throw everything away. I said, don't do it. I had a bunch of reel-to-reels with family that I hadn't seen in years that had passed away. We actually got to sit down and watch this with my dad before he passed about a year ago, but look at this little treasure that we found. So it's on my iPad now. That's what it means to make it digital. You're going to be able to have it on any of your devices. So I'm gonna click right here. This is my mom and dad on their honeymoon 58 years ago.
Goodness gracious me.
58 years ago. And my dad, at 92 years old, got to relive this memory before he passed away. And that means the world to me.
Oh my, you said you have me in tears as well now.
I know, I can't help it.
Laurie's father passed away a year ago, and obviously this is such a, so he got to see these things, and yeah, oh dear. Give me a hug.
I
Give
know,
me a
right?
hug. I'm sorry.
It's hard, I'm glad I have it. I'm so glad I have it.
No, of course, and that's the joy of Legacy Box, right? It brings the moments and the memories and the magic back to us so we can relive it forever.
You know what they did though? They took the trouble and the time and the expense to record this footage on their honeymoon.
Yes.
So me as their, you know, only child, only daughter, I did really feel strongly that it was my responsibility to figure out some way to digitize. And I had actually talked to our friend Matt Davis, you know Matt Davis from here at HSN, and he had actually taken in one of these reels to one of the local, like a drugstore type of place, a big one, a big chain, because they did the digitizing, and he spent $70
to do one
on one reel-to-reel film because it's very expensive to have it done separately. I've had friends spend $30, $40 to get a VHS tape digitized.
Same.
So with Legacy Box doing it by hand with the latest equipment, it means you don't have to buy anything.
Right.
You're not having to, you know, pay per piece like you would at the store and spend an exorbitant amount of money. This is actually very affordable when you break down all the different things you're gonna be able to put in the box, and then think about, just in return, what types of memories you might be looking at.
So folks, this is a very important product to discuss and talk about. We are now getting limited on the 40 piece. So the way we are seeing the momentum, we are going to be close to sellout quantities in the 40 piece. 40 piece has now become the most popular, followed by the 20 piece, followed by the followed by the 10 piece. 40 piece number 1, 20 piece number 2, 10 piece number 3, 40 piece limited. It's selling faster than we anticipated. That is pretty evident now that we see. I encourage you, if you would like to do it, order before you go to sleep tonight, because the deal with Legacy Box, which is America's #1, when we do sell out of these quantities, we're not backfilling or advanced order or waitlist. You can buy this from Legacy Box. They advertise everywhere, worth every penny, but it is expensive because they do it right. You know, for the 40 piece, it's $1,000 nearly. You're getting it for $299. So obviously, maybe you have seen it, maybe it's familiar to you, maybe that's why it's selling so quickly, I'm not sure. I just know that whenever we do these shows, we anticipate a certain number. We are triple that right now. So in terms of the largest piece count, 40, and for example, that's the one I did when I did it 2 years ago. It just gives you the freedom to be able to know that you can cover all your bases. The audio, the reels, the negatives, the VHS tapes. We're going to digitize them, preserve them, and relive them again and again. Since I started talking about it, we got even busier. So again, 40 piece, urgent call to action if that's what you want. It's a this day only price. It's the lowest price ever, up to 70% off. Laurie, I say this respectfully, but the onus is on us. We have to do it at some time.
Exactly.
I'd rather do it if you could save me 70% of the cost.
Yeah, exactly. And if you go to Legacy Box, and like you said, they are the name when it comes to digitizing, preserving, allowing you to enjoy and share with the world or share with friends and family your precious family memories. They are the leader. But if you go to Legacy Box, and I was explaining this to Adam before the show, it's one price to get digitization, but if you, say that 3 times fast, but if you want the USB drive, that costs extra.
Yeah.
If you want to get the priority processing, where you're gonna get everything digitized and home to you within 4 weeks, that costs extra.
More.
Right, if you want to be able to be up on when they digitize and get the links, the digital download links, that costs extra. So everything is kind of per piece when you buy it from Legacy Box. Here at HSN, our buyers work directly with Legacy Box to give you the bundle that has the most features.
All of it.
So you get that white glove concierge service. And I know we've got some information that's gonna show you some of the things that you can digitize. Because basically, if you have it in your home, you're gonna be able to put it in the box, and Legacy Box is gonna be able to return it to you with that digitized copy. So it could be your reel-to-reel films, it could be your slides, it could be your pictures, it could be your VHS tapes, so it could be your audio. I actually have an audio tape out here too, and again, keep in mind, any of these things are 1 = 1 piece. Any of your films, 8mm, 16, whatever the millimeters are, I don't even know what they are. Put them in the box, okay? So it's gonna work with VHS, all the different styles and types, VHS-C, and then everything comes back to you along with that thumb drive. So all you're doing, you're just putting it right in.
Put it in the
Keep
box.
in mind, 25 pictures is 1 piece, 25 negatives is 1 piece, 25 slides is 1 piece. Just put everything right there in the box, and then it ships free via UPS to Chattanooga, Tennessee, where Legacy Box has a well-established 55,000 square foot facility with all of the needed equipment to be able to digitize by hand with highly trained individuals. They're so good at their jobs, and they're gonna get everything back to you quickly. And now you can check it off your list. Now you're gonna be able to share with friends and family. Now that cloud that's been hanging over your head because you've had all these boxes of memories you can't even see. I had no idea what was on these because I've never owned a projector.
Right.
I had no idea what was on some of the VHS tapes because I don't have a VCR anymore. And by the way, the customer service, it is
award-winning.
It is award-winning. It is
Award-winning.
unmatched. They are there for you 7 days a week. Any questions, any concerns. Here's the other thing. You might find that you have more items than you think you had. There are additional stickers in this full color book. So for a low fee, they can just add things right on. If you want to call and speak to Legacy Box about it first before you add the extra things, you can certainly do that. But this is a full guide that talks you through the whole process. There are some very easy stickers here that you just stick on, and then you return the box and know with peace of mind that it's being handled and taken care of for you by this incredible team. And now if you want to throw some of these medias, maybe this is a media you want to throw away, you can get rid of a VCR, VHS tape. Maybe you have audio tapes. Maybe this is taking up a lot of space in your home. For me, I had a lot of slides, as I mentioned, and I thought I would want to throw some away. I ended up holding on to most of them because they were written on by hand by my family member. This is from 1950. So I went ahead and kept some of these that had handwriting on them in my grandmother's handwriting. So I did keep some of those, but now you can declutter your home because you're not lugging all this around or sitting there looking at a dusty box of memories and you don't even know what's on it. Now you can look at this and enjoy and know, oh my gosh, that was my parents' honeymoon from 58 years ago and we are reliving it. And I was good until I saw my dad laughing, and then I lost it a little bit because losing him a year ago was really hard. But having these memories and being able to hear his voice, it means the world.
Well, look, we started by talking about how the responsibility has to be ours and that somebody has to stand up and say, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take care of the business that needs to be done. I'm going to digitize and preserve, because what Laurie has on this table is worth more than all the money in the world. These moments and memories of family members, of mums and dads and grandmas and grandpas and children are more valuable than anything. But the truth is, this is degrading. This is losing the quality every minute of every hour of every day. The tapes, the reels, the negative, it's all deteriorating. The spark of the clarity, the image, the sparkle in somebody's eye is lost as it degrades over time. You got to do it now, because today is better than tomorrow. And if you do it today, I can give you a massive discount. Remember, in 3 years, I've only presented this product once. That's today. It's a product you just don't see on HSN. We have it today as a this day only, and I'm gathering that either you've seen the commercials or you know about Legacy Box or you've been meaning to buy it, because that 40 piece is now nearly sold out. Again, we'll show you the piece details at the side of the screen again. 40 pieces nearly gone. It's normally $1,000 at Legacy Box. We're doing it for $299, and it's free shipping, and it's on FlexPay. You can't get FlexPay at Legacy Box. That's going to sell out the fastest. We are now 4 times ahead of where we expected to be. The 20-piece is going to sell out second, and then it looks like we'll have a few left over the 10-piece. But I encourage you, don't let another day go by. The incentive is that we save a ton of money today, and you get the job done that we know has got to be done anyway. All right, we are 5 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. Please bear in mind that what you're watching is going to be replayed throughout the night at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and 7 a.m. So by the morning hours when folks are waking up for the coffee and toast, I don't believe there'll be any of these left. We don't have any advanced orders scheduled or wait list. Lori, the reason is so obvious. If you can give me a value to go in with it, then why wouldn't you do it?
Absolutely. I mean, this is something we all know we need to do. This is something we've been holding on to for many, many years, if not decades. And like you said, these tapes are degrading, fading, falling apart, especially depending on how you stored it.
Yes.
What if it's been in heat? What if it's been in cold? And like you said, too, I find that living here in Florida, you have to kind of decide, right, what you would take with you when you have to evacuate, because we have to evacuate often.
Right.
Guess what I've evacuated with many, many times before I discovered Legacy Box? Yeah, it was my box of family memories. Now I don't have to even think about that because I have a USB drive, plugged it right into my computer. I saved a lot of it onto the hard drives of my computers, or you can store it in the cloud, or you can keep it in that email link, however you want to be able to store it. Now you have it. Post it on social media. All those different options are available, but now I find I don't have to run around the house and grab all the old memories to put in the car when we're evacuating, because now it's already taken care of. It's done. You don't have to worry anymore. And real quick, VHS tapes, each one of these, one piece, okay? Any of your reel-to-reel films of any sizes, these are one piece. Your audio tapes, each of these, one piece. If you are putting in pictures, keep in mind, 25 pictures equal one piece. 25 of your slides equal one piece. 25 of your negatives equal one piece. So you don't have to, sorry, Adam. Thank you. He's like, I got it.
I don't want it to
got
get damaged.
Thank you. It's been digitized, so I'm a lot more carefree about it now. But thank you, my hero, you guys.
That was a perfect example, though, right?
Exactly. You'd be panicking if I hadn't had it digitized already, right? I would be panicking. So just think about getting the box home. Very, very easy. You can fill it at your leisure. You can have friends or family members add to the box.
Yep.
If you don't have enough, maybe you buy one that's slightly too big. I do suspect you have more at home that needs to be digitized than you even think you have. So you might want to go a little bit bigger if at all possible. Put everything into the box. There are some very convenient labels in the full color brochure that talks you through the whole process. And then all you're going to do is seal it up. You're going to send it free via UPS. It's all postage completely handled and taken care of. It goes in this country to Chattanooga, Tennessee, where Nick and Adam have founded their company. Again, they've been in business over 10 years. They have helped over a million families now, worked with a lot of the big institutions as well to digitize. You'll get all of your memories back safely. You'll get everything in a digital format. And what I mean by digital is it's going to come back on a USB drive. You have a USB port on basically every single Mac, PC, Chromebook, computer out there. Plug it right in. But know this, you are also getting that digital download link in your email. That's another big perk. As soon as the team at Legacy Box receives your box of memories, you're going to get an email that says, hey, we got it. We're working on it right now. As soon as they begin to digitize, maybe they've got a couple VHS tapes done for you, maybe a reel-to-reel, they're going to have a link to it right there in your email. You click that link, you're immediately watching those videos. You're seeing what hidden treasure you might have on these reel-to-reel films, like me as a little girl running around with my curlers in my hair. I'm not showing you that one. It's on here. It's on my iPad. Or maybe it's your parents' wedding anniversary like I happen to find. Or maybe it's that precious family trip where you had so much fun as a kid. Guy Yovan is always talking about how they took video of the kids when they were little,
Yes.
when he was a little guy with his brothers and his dad who passed away 25 years ago, and nobody can find any of the memories because it got moved around from house to house to house. If you have yours, take this moment, seize this moment to make it digital, to trust the folks at Legacy Box with your precious memories, to have it made in a format that can never degrade, that can never fade, that you can look at, that you can watch, that you can enjoy, that you can, you know, share with whoever you want to share it with, and you're not worried about it any longer.
Because I have done this and I've used Legacy Box and I've been through the process, I can stand here and tell you, sincerely, it is brilliant, it is easy, and the results are spectacular. They take such good care of you and your memories. My mom had told me, asked me, begged me to do this for a long time, but it was always tomorrow, the next day, I'll do it later. You got to do it now. You got now. Today, this is the excuse. I've got a one-day only price. It's the lowest price ever. It is nearly sold out in that larger piece count. In fact, folks, if you want the 40-piece or the 20-piece, you have to order right now. It is nearly gone, and once it's gone, it's not back at this price. Instead of spending $1,000, you get it for $299. Instead of spending $500 on the 20-piece, you get it for $149. So this isn't just like a small saving. It's a massive amount of money going right back into your pocket. But most important of all, you preserve and protect your priceless memories. Let me know what you think about this. It means a lot to me, it means a lot to Lori, and it will mean a lot to you as well. Thanks to the team from Legacy Box for doing this. Stay right there in the ordering process. I will keep you posted as and when it sells out. All right. If it's in your shopping cart, by the way, quickly check out, because if somebody orders it before you and it sells out, there are no more. In the meantime, we've got to keep going. A new hour is about to begin. Another look at our best buy of the day.